If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that, wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
Fair. That was my reflection. And I jumped out of my skin.
If you're cold, they're cold. This holiday season, set the people you hate on fire.
I don't think I can throw it up far enough.
Maybe?
Oh, nope. Oh!
if you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that, wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
Fair. That was my reflection. And I jumped out of my skin.
If you're cold, they're cold. This holiday season, set the people you hate on fire.
I don't think I can throw it up far enough.
Maybe?
Oh, nope. Oh! Oh!
if you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that, wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
Hoo-ha, wah, 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 wah. There. That was my reflection. And I jumped. All right, that hoo-ah got me. That hoo-ah got me, all right? I was getting ready to say hello. And that hoo-ah scared me. Headphone check. Indeed, the headphones were on. So, hello! How's everybody doing? How are we? I hope you had a splendid... I don't know why I'm so meticulous about fixing this. I hope you had a splendid day. My day was pretty chill. It was not bad. But hello. Hello. We're here. I'm sweaty. Meg is joining us in a little bit to play some of the Monster Road Trip game. And we were like, cozy vibes. Let's do our Evolution Kigurumis. They're warm. These things are very warm. My air conditioning's on. So, I'm sweaty. But I'm excited. I like cozy. So, let's not break things. You know, number one rule of anything, let's not break things. But we're here. I'm excited. We hope that we will be able to finish up our game today. See how we do. You know, see if we can, I don't know, get out of this road trip without crashing a car. But otherwise, hydrate. I do have my fresh water. Crashing cars is indeed bad. I can't recommend crashing cars. It's not something that I recommend doing. Not necessarily an activity that I would say you must do, you know? Not really the vibe. Also distracted by it, because this keeps my eyes in darkness. Do I look more mysterious this way? I feel like I feel this is a little much. I feel like this is a smidge much with my eyes in shaded darkness. I look a little too... An assassin that's also a weeb. You know, I'm not mad about that. It looks like you can't see. I can. I'm gonna keep that off until Meg gets here. So I don't sweat to a puddle. I was gonna say sweat to death, but I changed it to sweat to a puddle. But also, hi. Hello! Heck yeah. I genuinely, multiple times today, thought today was Friday. I'm very excited for the weekend. It should be a good time. But I did really think today was Friday. I kept thinking that I was like... Because on Fridays, I have something that usually happens at 1, and I genuinely was like, oh god, nope, don't have it today. Don't have it today. You have a 4-day weekend? Hell yeah! Enjoy. I do not. I'll be at work tomorrow, which is here, in this at this desk. But hell yeah, enjoy. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you have wonderful plans, even if those plans are doing absolutely nothing. I love when plans are absolutely nothing. Ugh. I love plans that involve nothing. Which is a weird concept. You know, to plan to do nothing is an experience. Because then I, being me, tend to end up doing something. Absolutely nothing. Maybe a book? Hell yeah. But that's not guaranteed. That's the best type of plans, where it's just like, I have nothing planned. I plan to do nothing. I have options, but nothing is set in stone. Nothing has to happen. I love those plans. Hello, Pixie. I love those types of plans, where it's just like, I got options of things to do. I could do this, that, or the other thing, but I don't have to. It's not something that must occur. I love that for you. I'm jealous. I have plans this weekend. I have a book thing this weekend. So, I recommend books. Books are great. Unless you count getting mad at people who make me do stuff. Then there's that. That is true. You have work on the weekend? That's unfortunate. You don't usually... That's unfortunate. I hope that you don't have to get mad at anybody who makes you do stuff. I hope that they don't make you do stuff. I hope that they leave you alone. Can you yell at them? Can you just yell at them? Or are these like people that like, if they tell you to do stuff, you have to do it? Can you just say no? No is a full sentence. You hope not to do stuff, but you can't say no. Oh, that's icky. Do you have work the whole weekend or just some of the weekend? Like, is it like half shifts? I hope it's half shifts. Oh, like there's an escalation. Starting with glowering, then a stern no, then yelling. That is fair, and that is a really solid escalation. I love that. Just start glowering at people. Glowering is such a good word. You don't hear glowering that often. Just Sunday? Hell yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not the worst. Could be worse. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't know why. It feels like the end of June already. June just started 6 days ago. But it feels like it's already supposed to be like the 20-somethingth of June. I don't know why. I think it's wishful thinking on my part because I don't want summer. One time your resting bitch face comes in handy. Fair. Hello, Woven. If you're driving, please be careful. Did I say I said it cricket? And it was a huge upset. I don't know what that means. Okay. Cricket is a sport that I know less about than like baseball. Just stop driving? Heck yeah. I'm glad you drove safely. Cricket's one of those sports that like I fundamentally don't understand it. Same for every American not playing in the... You grew up with cricket? You know about... Wait, hold on. You know more about it than you care to know. That is fair. That is fair. It looks like an interesting sport. It looks interesting. But it's one of those things that, like, you hear about often in media. Like, people play cricket and stuff. Like, you hear about it often enough that you think you'd think you would know more. At least for me. Like, I've heard about it enough in things that I would think that I know more, but I don't. Actually beat Pennsylvania here, but was driving and couldn't get to first. Fair. We'll give you honorary first because you were safe and driving and not trying to get first while driving. We'll give you honorary first for today. Pennsylvania, don't get mad at me. Anything of notification and pressing my thumb to the unlock could be and was done without looking. Ah, fair. Rude. This word of my people's oppressor. We love it for some reason. Yeah. There's gotta be something fun about it. And it's about knocking things off a stick, right? There's like sticks that have little things on them and you're just trying to knock things off. I don't know. Those are called stumps. This is the one way you can knock out a batsman. Okay. So a batsman doesn't involve bats, like flying bats. They're like a bat, but like not... I don't know. No, but it should. Right? No, but it should. Batsmen should have real bats. Can we... The game's called crickets. Do bats eat crickets or do they... No. Some bats eat fruit. Some bats eat bugs. Do bats eat crickets? If so, bats should be the universal mascot of all of cricket. Could you imagine a bat playing cricket? You're the vampire. Done. Done. I will call my people and we will learn all about cricket just so that we we'll learn all about cricket just so that we can correctly be mascots for the sport in general, because batsmen, they have to have bats on their shoulders now. Apparently bats do eat crickets. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Bats are cute. I understand. I understand what? What do I understand? Why is that sentence the one that's coming out of my mouth? I don't know. I think bats are adorable. What happened? Why did my entire screen put OBS to the background where chat is so that I can read? Wait, what is this? What did you open? Why did you open? Okay. I genuinely hate when my computer does things on its own, because I get so confused. It makes me feel like a boomer. But like when something happens and I don't know why, I get concerned that I'm turning into a boomer and I just don't understand technology anymore. Cricket stream when? You need 11 players per team and 2 teams? That's a big team. I'm gonna assume that there is some type of cricket video game. And maybe we'll play it one day. I'm old and I don't understand technology. No, you can't be. I can't consider you old. I don't know how old you are, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine you old. Dan Bradman's cricket, really? Where's Permether from the UK? So's Pixie. It's the only countries that care about cricket, right? I believe so. I believe so. Meg has texted me. Just exclamation points. That's great. But yeah, no. I know nothing about cricket. And actually, nope, that is fair. That is fair. But no, sometimes computers do things and I get confused. Like I don't know why it just pushed OBS to behind everything, which OBS is where I have chat to read. So like, it just made y'all go away and I was like, I need that. I need them. They're the ones I'm talking to. And Rabbit is considered. I tried to say considered and I said considered. Oh, one of the all-time greats. He's Australian, and they named cricket game after him. Like a cricket video game after him? Is it on Steam? Am I wishlisting it right now? Bradman? That is such an unfortunate name. That is genuinely an unfortunate name. Brad, like that is a very basic white man name. Dan and Brad in the same name. It's not on Steam. Interesting. But there is a game called Cricket Through the Ages. Oh my god, it's a game called Cricket Through the Ages and it starts in like oh god, what is it called? What is it when it was Rooster Teeth played it? Gavin and Michael had a meltdown. That's amazing. I don't remember this. I probably would if I saw it. Oh my god, this cricket game just came out in March this past year. It's published by Devolver. What is happening? Alright. Well, that's one cricket game. Oh, it took away my search. So there's a game called Cricket Through the Ages. I lost it already. Cricket Through the Ages. And it started off with like caveman cricket. Don't know why. I don't know. But I don't see the cricket you've mentioned. That's a B. Oh, there it is. Don. It's not Dan. It's Don. Don Bradman. Cricket. D with an O. D with an O. Don with an O. Okay. Did they drop his name from it? Because in 17... In Cricket 19, is it still? Yeah, Cricket 19, the one that came out in 2019, doesn't have his name to it anymore. It's not Don Bradman. It's just Cricket 19. No World Cup for me. Oh, no. They also make lacrosse. Whoever Casey Powell is does lacrosse. Regardless, interesting. Interesting. Don Bradman is still an unfortunate name. Don Brad. Names are weird. I don't know why that made me giggle. Pakistan's former prime minister was captain of the national team and took them to the World Cup. He was then overthrown in a semi-coup, so there's that. Casey Powell is that one person with the face that did that thing. I agree. I concur. I believe you are correct. And we can leave it at that. Indeed. Indeed. Who is Casey Powell? Now I need to find out. I'm assuming it's somebody that does lacrosse. Oh, it's an American lacrosse player. Is lacrosse like a more... Who plays the most lacrosse? Oh my god, he's on Instagram? Who's Bella? It's very waspy. Griffin, thank you for those bits! I appreciate those bits very much. Australia is considered the top team. Pakistan and India are the top rival. England invented the sport, but regularly is among the last. Ah. By the way, it stole it from the natives. Probably. That is fair. I believe lacrosse was invented by Native Americans. Oh! Hello, Griffin. Is based on a traditional Native American... I'm just learning this for the first time. Really? I mean, it sounds like us. It sounds like us that we would steal it. That's wild. Same with hockey? Why are we the worst? That's interesting. I know, today I learned. Look at me, I'm learning. I'm learning. Ow. And that's what makes lacrosse so funny to you? Yeah, I would never have known otherwise. Like, I would never have guessed it, I guess. It's wild. According to Britannia, I don't know, not pronouncing that correctly, competitive sport, modern version of the North American Indian game of hold on. Get the words out. Bagataway? Bagataway. I'm going to pronounce everything wrong. In which two teams of players use long-handled, racket-like implements, crosses, to catch, carry, or throw a ball down the field to the opponent's goal. The goal is defined by uprights and crossbar.
Bagataway.
Oh, a lacrosse. Bagataway. Oh, that makes sense. Bagataway. Got it. Basketball was invented... I'm so good at reading. Basketball was invented by an American who lived in Canada at one point, so we claim him! Fair, sure, why not? Is that not it? I'm sure there's a Carlton Ian Bennett the fourth on some championship lacrosse team. Okay. You know, I'm learning so much about sports today. Baseball is number one, of course, not in popularity, but it's our game. Oh, yeah. The American pastime of baseball. Yes. It is the American pastime. It's not number one by popularity. That is football? Is football has to be, like, American football is the most popular sport in America, right? Right? That has to be right. I can't imagine that not being correct. Correct? Yes. I'm learning sports. It's football. Not regular football. American football. Is the World Series as big as the Super Bowl? Not close. Not close. Yeah, I guess, like, worldwide, I guess obviously worldwide the World Series is bigger, but like the Super Bowl, I have never been in the US to a World Series party, but I've been to many a Super Bowl party. Lol, no? What do you mean? I'm confused now. Maybe if a Game 7 between the Yankees and the Dodgers. Did you know that we call it football? We call football soccer because the British called it soccer when they colonized America, and then they changed what they called it. Are you kidding? That's funny. Super Bowl is so much bigger than every other American sport. Yes! That is what we are saying. Baseball was king. That was before the invention of radio. I think Oscar parties are more common than World Series ones. Yeah, maybe. That makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. I also learned a funny fact. And it just kind of like, as a little, it goes to show how petty America could be, right? So, we sliced ourselves off from the British, and horse racing is a thing that happens both in England and in America. In England, I believe they run around the track clockwise, but out of sheer pettiness, after we sliced ourselves off, America, horse racing went counterclockwise. I could have them wrong, but it's basically, we did the opposite, out of pettiness. Genuinely out of pettiness, and I love that for us. It's the dumbest thing. So dumb. But that's us. Are you quoting Hamilton? Yes. Don't change the subject, because you're my favorite subjects. Calling American football. Football is actually correct. The full name of football is gridiron football. And then there is soccer football and rugby football. I love it. I love Hamilton. Hamilton's such a good musical. They did such a good job with it. Gridiron football? Is that the full name of football? Interesting. I'm learning so much about sports and rugby football. I watched somebody play a little bit of rugby in person once, and it was terrifying. Rugby scares me. I'm so glad that I will never have to experience playing rugby ever, because I would break so many bones. Just fact checked your horse racing fact. Apparently it's true. Yeah. I love that for us. Out of sheer pettiness, we're like, we're gonna go backwards. That is so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. But hey, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta be petty. Weren't you a cheerleader? Don't cheerleaders often get injured? More often than football players? Yes. Which is, despite me being so small, I stopped being a flyer because I did not trust the people that I did cheerleading with. Genuinely, I was little. I still am little. So I would be the perfect person to be like thrown around in the air. But I did not trust the girls that I did cheerleading with because they were not all terrible people, but like they were high school and grade school terrible people. They weren't like awful. They're probably fine now, but like at the time, not great. So I just decided not to do it anymore. They weren't happy about it. I was like, I don't trust them. They'll drop me purposefully. And they did drop people purposely. So noodle armed? No. Me small? I am tall-ish. I'm average height, but I am small. You know that there are fewer major injuries in professional rugby than there is in American football? Yeah, because American football is frightening. But rugby looks like it hurts more. And that is scarier to me. Oh yeah, rugby, I don't know, rugby just looks more painful. It might not actually be more dangerous, but it looks more dangerous. And that is the bar of trying anything. If it looks dangerous, no thank you. Rugby is more fluid and dynamic, whereas football has more stops and starts, more injuries in the latter. No, that's fair. The reason is because you wear pads in American football. Yeah! So people hit each other harder. Yeah, but because you're wearing pads, like you would assume that it is less painful. But because people hit harder because they know they wear the pads, then it's just like counteractive, you know? Counterintuitive. Either way, I don't want to play either sport. I'm not a sports person. Don't let me try. I shouldn't be allowed near sports. I'll watch from a distance, thank ya. I'll be over here in the stands saying, wee! I also don't have to, wait, hold on. You also don't have to, I can read. You also don't have to hit too hard to cause concussions, which add up. Yeah! You know, the brain is a very... Twitch crashed. Uh-oh, welcome back. The brain is a very easily bruised thing. Concussion. I didn't realize. I feel like concussions are like quicksand. I will make that connection. Hold on. You know, growing up and like, I guess childhood media, they made it seem like quicksand was going to be a problem in life. Like they made it seem like quicksand was everywhere, you know? And I feel like concussions are the same way. I feel like there was concussions in a lot of media. And like, yes, people who do football and other like sports like that do have a higher chance of getting concussions. But like, I have not really ever, I've never had one. I'm not at risk of getting a concussion just by living my life normally. So I feel like similar to quicksand. As a child, I thought concussions were going to be a bigger problem in life, but they weren't for me. You've probably had one? That sucks. Concussions are a real problem. You still worry about quicksand? Yeah, quicksand. I'm still convinced quicksand's just gotta get my leg and I'm stuck. They're hard to diagnose. Yeah. Let her cook. Yeah, that I cooked. I'm done. Ding. Ding, it's done. You've definitely had one. I cannot name a time that I think I've ever hit my head that hard. I've gotten stitches in my head. Maybe. So maybe, but I was too young to remember, so I don't know. I definitely don't remember. My sister got a concussion by whacking her head on a metal pole when she was just standing up. Oh my god. You haven't played paintball since? I've never done paintball. Paintball scares me because you can get like welts and bruises from it, and I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that hurting me. But yeah, I don't think I've ever whacked my head good enough. Maybe. Paintball's fun though. Is it? I feel like I'd be really scared about getting hurt. Like, I know people say like, oh, after the first time you get hit and you know the pain of it, then you're fine. But I still feel like I would then be more scared about it happening again. You know? The other guy needed 5 staples on his head and also got a concussion. By paintballing? Did you guys shoot each other with the paintball guns point blank? What happened? Oh my god. You were playing goalie in gym class and took a soccer ball to the forehead from a dude with a rocket on the soccer team. Oh god. Probably would have been fun, but our net was painted square on the cinder block wall, so the back of my head bounced off that. Oh! Ooh! And I think about it, I probably got one during soccer practice too. Oh. I think we've learned, obviously by this conversation, I'm not good at sports. I remember one gym class, I think it was my freshman year of high school, they put the bigwig senior who was on the soccer team in the goalie net, and my teacher said, I will give $5 to anyone that can get a goal on this kid. I did. I kicked the ball so badly. It was going so slow, but he was cocky. So he was like goofing around about like, oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. And then he messed up and it went through his legs into the goal, and I got $5 that day. So suck it. I have more rules these days. Yup. No. He and I were on the same team. Oh my god. We both saw the same guy run back to his team. We both ran up to tap him out and collided together rather hard. Ooh! Literally saw stars and couldn't get back up. They were weirdly beautiful. Oh no! That sounds awful. I thought it was like the paintball gun did it. Like someone hit you in the head. They're now running into each other. Well, blammo. Ow. Ow, no thank you. Come to think of it, I've had to have hit my head hard on things before. But I can't think of any specific instances. I mean, I know in Disney, with how I have my scar. And maybe I got a concussion then, but I was little. And I think the doctors were more concerned on why a small child was coming in with such an injury. I'm trying to get my face from bleeding. Damn. Bard, you are not new. But there's a chair for you. Welcome. I will wave anyway. I don't know why. It looks like I'm holding up a wave. I don't know why that tickled me. Well, hello, hello. Weirdest part. Okay. You know, sometimes in an FPS, when a grenade goes off and you heat near you and time slows down, then you snap out of it. That actually happened to you? That is wild. No, I know exactly what you mean. Like that slow-mo. Did if you remember this at all, did sound distort too? You cannot prove I'm new. What if I'm a clone? Damn it. You have a little icon right there. That is not a 1-month icon. Perhaps. Unless the clone has then taken over your original account. Perhaps. We'll have to investigate. Hydrate. The sound distorted like you were underwater. That's wild. I never want to experience that because of the pain, but I want to experience it for the stars and the time slowing down. That sounds so cool, but like in a way, you know what I mean. I don't want to experience a concussion, but at the same time, you cracked the case. I cracked the case. Well done. Yes. Hackers do exist. They do. Indeed. Can I always get Meg to bonk you? You know? No. No. Speaking of, she's texting me. What? Oh, she's having sound issues. She is having issues. She might want to bonk something now that she's having sound issues, but I hope it's not my head. I don't need to get... I don't need... Hello. I don't need to get a concussion. I can just live through everyone else's stories. Look at that cat! Look at that cat! Oh. It looks like it could be cousin to Meg's cat. She's having hearing issues. I don't want to make... I can't make the joke. What is that? Throwing its butt. Is that Gengar? Yo, I love that. I love that new emote. Oh my god. Do it. I cannot make the joke that she can't hear anything, alright? That's not an okay thing. She needs to make that joke. It does look like a twerking Gengar. I love that. No, you added any. Only because it's Meg. I would not make any kind of jokes if it wasn't Meg, who also makes these jokes. And I love her, so. And I will tell her when she gets on that I... Oh. Crap for corn. No. We cannot tell her. I know. We have so many quotes now that are about murdering Meg. But it's a different Meg, I swear. I swear. We're only murdering Meg in Hades, not Meg in real life. Oh no. But she'll join us shortly. She has to start her computer over, she thinks. I don't know what's happening, so. But I'm just distracted by these butts. Am I still dating Thanatos? Well, so far, we have triggered, we triggered the getting a drink with Dusa. But we have not triggered any of those things with Than. Sad. Hopefully next time. He wasn't in last week's run. Last night's, yesterday. That is a great quote. I am distracted by all these Gengar butts. Oh my god. But yeah, no, we're still planning on giving more nectar to Than. You don't even know how many romance options there are yet, do you? I could make an assumption, just saying, that in the keepsakes, the people that you can romance are the bottom line that is locked. I'm going to assume that however many are there, which I think there's 6, it could be 7, that is the amount of people that you can romance, and that is the amount of people that you can... what? The cabinet gave it a word. You're the person you bring with you. Want an answer to that? Nope. Nope. No, don't tell me. But I'm assuming that's my assumption. There's a spoiler I want to reference. Do not spoil nothing, please. By the way, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, yes! It's like 14 lions? Why 14 lions? I want to allude to a current event. Huh? Huh? Think about it. Thanatos died. He's a god. He can't. No, I won't. Also, happy Pride. Happy Pride, yes. 14 lions. 14 lions. Lions that are the 14 big cats. 14. Pride. They live in... Oh, 14 lions, because that makes a pride? Is that how many... Is there an amount of lions that creates a pride? So I guess I got to, but he dies all the time. He is... back to life, though. He dies, but he comes back to life. I don't know. I don't know how gods work. More than one, I assume. Okay, so I don't need 14. I could get, like, 2. I feel like 14 lions is a lot to handle. Also, Panwoosh. Thanatos dies. He's the god of death. No, he's death incarnate. Is that it? Correct. Yes. I can offload to who else wants lions? You whooshed my joke too. I'm whooshed. Yeah, no, I whooshed your joke, but I got there in the end. It took me a while to get there, but we walked along that path together, and at one point I did indeed get there. Trying to come up with ideas to help Meg with her thing. Is Gifted the god of whoosh? Am I just the god of having jokes go over my head? But that just means she never knows what's going on. Yeah. Being the god of humor would be kind of sweet. You're not wrong. Would be kind of cool. Though, if there was a god of humor and, like, someone said, like, oh, I'm the god of humor, I would guarantee that if anyone introduced themselves as the god of humor, somebody's reaction 87% of the time would be, tell me a joke. Immediately. I think I just saw that Meg went live. Is that it? No. Gelos is the Greek god of laughter, and his name derived from the Greek word for laughter. He's sometimes associated with Dionysus and is believed to be the personification of laughter. Oh, I love that. Gelos. As if the god of humor, I would respond by saying, I'm looking at one. I love that, though. Oh my god. Momus is the Greek god of satire and mockery, and he's sometimes associated with the concept of humor. He's often depicted as a god of comedy and is known for his witty remarks. Am I the incarnation of Momus? Wait, you think that I am funny and have witty remarks? I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. Sad clown pout. And then no one will ask for jokes. The god of sick burns would be awesome, correct? The witty part brings that into... Wait. The witty part brings that question into question? Huh? Just glance is enough for mortals to return home in shame. You can get pretty snippy when in a bad mood. Aw. There she is. Nope. Beauty. Oh, that's interesting. It just pulled up that I could cheer? I'm confused. Anyway, pulled up Meg so I can see her. Asking if you were Momus. Oh, you're asking if I'm... So, hold on. What? I got lost. I tend to get lost. So asking if I were Momus pulls into question if I'm witty? Are we questioning my wit? I think I'm fairly witty at times. Not all of the time. But some of the time. Too many cooks? Too many cooks in my brain. Too many cooks in my brain. That's what it is. Queen isn't kicked in yet. Ask me later. Yeah, I'll drink more mead and then we'll get there. We'll follow along once the mead's meated. Ugh. I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew that the various pantheons had a bunch of different gods, but I didn't realize that there was a god of satire and mockery. I don't think I mock people too often. Very sarcastically questioning your wit, yes. I'd love to John Malkovich my way into Gifted Brain just to watch. So when I was a kid, and there's still part of my like childhood heart that holds on to this idea, but when I was a kid, I used to imagine in my head what ran my brain was a teeny tiny little mouse with a green poker visor. And it was like a old rustic cabin kind of vibe, and like there were certain words that were around of like words that I just learned. There was memories. It could watch things through my eyes or like play memories on the walls, like through projector, like old-timey projectors. This explains so much. It was just a way for me to understand what happens up here. That mouse is having issues. It's understaffed, all right? So the patron saint of mockery. I love it. Well, when I can see you typing in her chat. I can see what you wrote in that chat. Anyway. Yes, I used to believe that there was a mouse in my brain. Not like I knew that wasn't actually the case. I knew there wasn't actually a mouse in my head. To be fair, I understand that it is hyperbolic. Is that the word I'm looking for? Hyperbolic? A hyperbole? Perhaps? Sure, Jan. You're gonna sure Jan me on that? Oh, sure, Jan me. I didn't even look. Is Meg wearing? She is wearing her Kigurumi as we are being precious. I'll plop my head back up. I'll plop my ears. Prepare. Don't sure Jan me on that. It was just one way of a wee child to understand the way the brain works. And then Inside Out came out, and I was like, oh. Apparently I get to say that I was in a streak on Meg stream. I forgot that Twitch added those things. Twitch is adding a bunch of different things. I'm excited that they've added things and changed things. Though I did see that they're changing sub prices, I think. I don't know. I should pay attention to these things. I should. But alas. I was also thinking that it has been over a year since I did a channel trailer. I should be doing another one, but I don't know if I want to open with the Hua song again, or if I want to pick something else. Because the first one didn't have the Hoo-Ah song. But I don't know. The Hoo-Ah song's so classic. Ow. Trans channel? No, I was saying Trannel channel. Trannel channel. I can't talk. We know this. Gotta have Hoo-Ah somewhere. I know. But like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I might want to do one of those soon. I do like making the little channel trailers. They're fun. They're very fun. Cute. I like going through and picking out the fun little clips and those moments, and just me being an absolute weirdo, you know? Typical with me. Channel Taylor. Meg is having mic issues again? She said that she fixed it. Uh-oh. She did. She texted me saying that she was having issues, but she thinks she fixed it. Is she?
Hello?
Yeah. Oh my god, you are louder than God.
Which I don't understand. Because I very rarely, yeah, I'm not on system audio, but my freaking gain is at 1 dot.
Strange. I normally have you turned down a little bit, and I
You're
didn't have it this
loud,
time.
actually. I mean, you're really soft. Yeah, all my shit got messed up, dude.
Why does technology hate us? In the wave link, under wave, what's the number for your gain?
In the wavelength program?
Yes, in the program, for the wave little section of it, in the drop down, you can, like, if you drag
I
the
got it
input
at
gain
6.
thing. How does it? Yeah, mine's at 7. You sound fine now.
Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't bump. I very rarely will bump my. I'll do it to like 1.5 dots, maybe 2 if I'm feeling spicy, but I very rarely have it bumped higher than that. You're not getting sound? Wait. From who? You're not getting sound from Katie? Because it's popping in mine. I see it moving. Katie, talk.
I have your stream on with sound right now, and I don't hear you.
Sound for you on gift. What is happening? It's popping right now. It says it.
That is so strange.
You guys couldn't have told me that? Like, wait, you said... Wait. You heard me before.
So how did we lose it?
Lose audio.
And you're saying in OBS you see the thing bouncing over saying that sound is
everything-
capturing.
In OBS. Yeah, everything is bouncing.
That is strange.
Dude, I'm having freaking issues right now. I'm so mad. And they heard me earlier. We were
Yeah.
talking. And it's moving. She be moving. I made you a little louder. That's the only thing I touched. Stream, okay, in wavelength. Stream Mix has no additional output right now. It's switched. I haven't been able to get it. You heard me earlier, but not now. I didn't touch anything.
That's so weird. We've got ourselves a mystery. Yeah, my stream mix also says no additional output device.
Okay. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, because I can hear you fine.
And it's, look, like, I'll pause my music so that you talk. I am through on everything. So everything is moving. I'm seeing the colors. It's getting red when I talk too loud. You can hear me. And they heard me
Yeah,
before.
I can hear you through Discord just fine.
Do, 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 do. can see that I'm not.
The only thing I can think to test, but I don't know what this information would give us, in your OBS, for where your mic input is, if you click the 3 dots and do advanced audio properties, you can turn on the monitor, which should allow you to hear what OBS hears. So that might be able to tell us if there's a disconnect between Link and OBS or OBS to stream.
Could you hear my music? That's actually a better question. That'll help me figure things out. For those listening on both channels. Could or did all sound stop? Because if all sound stopped, that's something on Twitch end. Because I didn't touch Jack.
Yeah, the only thing you did was start the call in Discord.
All sound has stopped. Can you try refreshing me?
Keep talking or something?
Talking.
Nope. Still nothing.
Food. Which monitor on would you just putting on?
So I would, whatever the mic input is, changing monitor off to either monitor only or monitor and output.
So I will admit, the way this is all messed up, the way this is all set up is messed up, and I desperately do a of this. Did it work? I was like, oh, the way I did this for work looks and feels so much better. And
I get that.
I have the audio because I think, again, I will say this: I love everything it does. Programming behind do updates, mess everything up. Quite annoying. So something was messed up in mine because I'm going through as system audio on OBS. And that has everything. I don't know how.
Let's try one thing, perhaps.
Okay.
In your audio mixer, now I have to remember where to add it. In sources?
Yeah, talk me through this because at this point I've tried clicking. I've even just tried clicking.
In your sources, add an audio input capture. Name it Link or something that you know that it's going to be to the wave link. And then that should open up a page that allows you to select the wave link stream. Let me double check what mine's called.
See, that's what I have it on.
I'm wondering if we set it up to a different thing, if it then connects to this one.
Yeah, I just don't want it to now my fear is it's going to double.
But then we turn off the system sounds.
All right, I'm going to pop the stream on right.
Okay.
Okay. So nothing else. It added to sources, but nothing wavelength not pop up on our audio. You go to advanced audio there.
Yeah, because I'm still not getting sound from you on your stream.
Nothing. But in your wavelength under output, your stream mix says no additional output, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wavelength. Your audio source in your favorite streaming software. We did! So under advanced audio properties, the wavelength option is not here now. Still system audio.
Odd. It didn't show up at all under audio?
Under the audio mixer, no. When I added it as a source, it did not show up on audio.
Huh.
I could show you my video. Well, then we know there's no sound. tried shooting it with a shotgun often.
I like.
I did. I actually had to do the often,
You did.
and that fixed part of the problem. But the weirdest part is that you guys heard me before.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. It's not like I started suddenly. and that's-
Disconnect from
that's why my
Discord.
brain
Come
went,
back in 2
"Wait a minute."
seconds. Disconnect from Discord and come back. She left, so I can't tell her that I don't see her. I don't hear her. No. Audio. Still.
No.
Yeah, no. I was just typing in your chat. No audio still. I was hopeful that, like, it just did that. It would
That
figure out
Discord
something
was
else.
the odd.
Yeah. I'm gonna go cuddle with your cat. Ooh! Enjoy cuddling with your cat.
Part of the reason late.
Your cat?
Oh my god. Cute.
Let's do a little OBS, not capturing audio from Wavelink.
You update maybe the.
Let's see.
Device wavelength stream.
Could start communicating in interpretive dance. I don't think that's gonna be the easiest with this game.
I'm gonna try something wacky.
Okay.
I'm gonna unplug my mic again and plug it back in. But if it tells me, I swear to God, if it tells me I have 2 new devices again,
Ah. I can't hear you if you're talking to me through Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. I have another suggestion to try. But now that we've lost it through Discord, oh, you can't hear me. I can't hear you. I used the wrong here. Oh, hi! Can you hear me? But people can hear it. I could hear that. I heard that. Wait. Hold on.
can you hear?
I can hear you.
Okay, now you can. Could you hear me that entire time?
No.
Okay,
I think your stream's working.
you hear me now.
Oh my god, I gotta turn off your stream audio. Okay. Chat hears you.
You hear me.
I hear you and I have your channel muted. I just had your channel unmuted and I could hear you. Doofy giving bits made the audio work.
So it had to have been on Twitch side. That could not. What?
I don't understand. Now my chat can also hear you, right? Tasmania, you can hear her now. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. It works now.
I'm not gonna question it. What?
It
I don't know, man. I didn't touch anything. I like literally was looking, trying to figure things out, and then I wasn't
power of
connected.
this.
Discord wasn't connecting at one.
Yeah, that's so weird.
You know where you get like that little at the bottom says like voice connected. I was getting RTC connect. If you ever, I don't know. You
Oh,
can't
no.
hear gifted if you should be. Mother of God.
Oh no.
Oh no, you need to send more. Oh no, send more
So-
bits.
Though is in wavelength, I'm connected properly. Like it when I talk, do you see me bouncing?
Nope, it disconnected you in wavelength.
Okay. Perhaps
Okay,
that could, perhaps. Fingers
Let
crossed.
me try it. It
Everybody fingers
disconnected
crossed.
it. Give me a second. Okay, this I can fix. Discord.
Oh.
Sorry.
Abadabadabada. Abadabadabada. I don't know why that's the sound we're going with.
Can you hear gifted now?
Can you hear me now?
Thank you for those 1 of 5 biddies, both woven and 2 feet. We're apparently close to a hype train. This is a weird hype train. Just let us know if you can hear Katie, though.
Can we hear me now? Hello?
You're picking up.
Hello? How weird of a voice do I gotta do? Both? Hell yeah!
Hey! Look, if it goes out again, it's on Twitch. I'm not touching it. What that was.
That was so weird. And I love the fact that it was bits that brought it back. Because I had your audio up and I just heard R2 scream and I was like, wait a minute. Hold
And
up.
I hadn't, at the moment, I wasn't touching. I was doing stuff in Discord because I realized I could hear you. Wow.
Weird.
Thank you for those 1 of 5 biddies. All of those jumps. My rosacea. Look how red my cheeks are.
Yeah.
My rosacea is all flared up. My water tastes like a rocket pop, though. So that's pretty cool.
That's amazing. My water tastes like mead. It's mead. That's just mead. I have water. Don't worry.
Flare because of it. Woven. 2 bits. Do, 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 do.
Heck yeah.
Thank
Well,
you for
welcome to
those biddies,
chaos.
guys. You're funny.
Now, what
You
were
want
we
to play our
talking
game?
about? Yeah, what were we talking about?
I don't even know at this point. I'm supposed to ask if you are,
It depends. Do you consider me to be witty? Because they're the god of wit and mockery. Or something like that. My water tastes like weed. Sounds like the beginning of a poem. That's fair.
you're witty.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, I feel like I need to sleep now.
I need a good nap.
Yeah, right.
Well, you have got to start the room and send me a
Oh,
clip
yeah.
when you get the chance. Besides your audio having a grand old time, how are you?
I'm really sleepy.
Mood.
Very sleepy.
That is fair. It's been a
I get to sleep
tiring
in a-
week.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It feels like it has at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I got the hiccups.
Oh no! You can't catch a break.
Nope. Yeah, I need to redo my audio within OBS anyway. So, like, me not doing definitely made whatever just happened way more difficult than it probably needed to be, but I really don't, I think it was on a Twitch end thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how, I don't know why. I don't want to blame Twitch or anything.
Don't touch it.
could. What'd you say?
Like, don't touch it.
I was like, I didn't touch anything. Code.
Yep.
Game.
Oh. I'm stuck. How am I stuck? Ugh. Okay. B-U-T.
Code.
B-U-T, B-U-T. And I gotta remember to not change over to this screen, because this is the screen that still has the code on it, and every time my brain goes, haha, touch.
Oh yeah, I
Okay. I'm Vicky. And I'm ready.
Brian.
Brian. Because he likes Brian's.
A new day,
Oh, me?
a new adventure.
Hold on, my game's not capturing. Come on. You can do it. Did it. Oh, our
Who
choices.
is that, Woven?
It's Gengar. It's
Is it Gengar?
It's Gengar throwing
Twerking?
ass. Twerking.
I saw the one that you put up about the ghost the other day. Clip that you put up. Gifted.
I put up a. Oh, yes. Yes.
That one made me laugh because I hadn't seen that one.
Those are great games. I'm on observation duty. Those are fantastic games.
All right, what were we between?
Oh, we need mind desperately.
Oh no. You're
Yeah,
right.
I just saw that.
Okay. Okay.
We could definitely get. I think we should have. I think we have to do soups because time is a fraudulent soup. I told Chad about that.
Time is
yesterday.
a fraudulent soup, as we have.
I told Chad about that yesterday. I was like, "Yep, time is."
Now I just want. You can hear. Yay!
Yay!
I just want art clock.
I want to make it. I want to make a soup bowl, but the top of the soup is a clock, and then
Yeah.
somehow make it fraudulent. I don't know how yet.
Like the melt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Euphrates is the Greek goddess of joy, and Hypalia is the goddess of comedy and humor. They're often associated with the concept of laughter and good time. Oh, so gifted and.
Oh. So time is a cereal masquerading as soup. Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't planetarium be great for mind or challenging for mind? Possibly, but because
it's
they're
too
all
risky.
it's all unknowns and we've guessed wrong multiple times. So let's go with Simon Soups. Bro, I feel like
Oh, that's you.
not smart at all.
Yeah, it looks like Gifted's been using up our mind. Oh, they're mad at us.
Remember to feed Dan Sylvania a bowl of fraudulent soup and ice cream yesterday? Hell yeah. I'm driving, so you're the narrator.
This rundown restaurant be years past prime.
I have to
Still,
click
you're
out of it.
hungry, and a bowl of soup will really hit the spot. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows to kill you?
Yikes.
Nah, that's
Oh.
way too unlike. Weirdly specific to happen.
Did you see in the photo?
I do. I love it.
I
think-
hate it.
So, what do you want to do at Simon?
Soup
Okay, so there's
time! Celebrate your birthday.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to know what the highly sexual thing of celebrate. I don't, work the night shift.
That might be a good idea.
Maybe. We just gotta hope we don't lose any mind. Banana! Banana! Because this one's fuel?
Stamina.
Stamina. I'm good at that. I remember how to play this game. Mousing over things tells you shit. Yeah, because that's up, down, stamina. Well, gains. Whoa, Doofy, thank you for those bits. I was told there would be soup. The scary mascot's ready to serve us.
He's got a ladle.
A ladle.
I don't know.
So
My
we-
brain goes work the shift because at least we have.
Yeah.
If there's a mind chance, there's a to at least bump it back up a couple.
Let's hope.
You and your friends walk into the restaurant.
Oh my
It
God,
smells
his
like
eyes.
chicken stock with a hint of blood.
Blood? Blood?
Oh, was that guy?
Oh.
Was I?
This, I think, was me?
I thought it was. It might be you. I don't.
I don't remember either.
Go for it.
Welcome to Simon Soups, where the broth of childhood and vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic.
We wanted to ask about the now hired out front. Could you?
You're interested in the night guard position? Sure.
Oh, we're just 5 guys at Freddying it.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's it? No interview?
Yeah, trust me, we're desperate. You just gotta sign a waiver first. Forfeiting your right to sue Simon Soups if soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift.
Huh?
Could you maybe more about the soup-filled murders before I make a snap judgment?
Sure. Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton. He was a robotist and children entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of a psycho about it. Oh, sounds like me. Shafton designed an animatronic to carry out his aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird shit sometimes. Is that her tank top pouring out of the bottom of her shorts? Oh, maybe. I thought it was the pockets of her shorts poking out the
Yeah.
bottom. Because that usually
might be.
happens if shorts are cut too short and like the pockets are long. It could be your tank top or it could be the pockets. The company got bought out a few years ago and the new management reprogrammed the animatronics for the most part. But they still sometimes malfunction after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, the job's yours if you want it. We basically take anybody.
Harry.
How many nights can I put you down for?
Oh, okay.
So we're definitely making money. So we're not going to lose mind, hopefully. No, yeah, we won't lose mind because this one we don't lose anything on. We only gain. So we're only going to gain money. I hope. I think. Maybe.
Can lose.
Can we lose? I don't know. Maybe just work one night and maybe when you say work, you sort of meant fool around. Oh, not like actual working G's. Okay.
I don't think that kind of fool around. But it's also
Okay.
this game, so it could be.
I don't know. These animatronics still used to be murderous. One night sounds like enough nights. Or get the full experience 6 nights at Simon's.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Companies don't like it when women have pockets. Fair.
True.
I'm thinking the middle one. It's still one night, but more than the first one.
Yeah. Come on, you're sad there.
Beauty. Let's pick it.
You and your friends show up for your shift later that night.
I'm scared, bros. What if the animatronics put us in soup? I don't want to be killed. Oh my
You're
god.
surprised!
Huh?
Oh my god, I hate them.
I know. How long have you been lurking around that corner?
I'll be the carrot. Long enough to overhear that you think we want to peel the soft tender flesh from your bones and make you into a delicious cream of night guard soup. I hate them all.
Well, the way you phrase that is our worries.
Oh, please.
He's like, malfunction. Be not afraid, children. We are 38.6% harmless. Jading calming. Every soup in alphabetical order. Dot wave. Tape 1 of 6.
I love it.
Oh, God. You're not gonna go through all 6 tapes, are you?
Gather round, pals.
Wonder
It's time for Simon's. Oh,
Hey, Dad.
we're
There we
not
go.
singing it.
Okay.
It's time for Simon's troop to regale you. That's not regulate. To regale you with the song, listing every single soup. I'm so good at reading. Oh, here we go. A is for Aquacata? What kind of soup is aquacata?
A traditional Italian dish.
Oh, and it's traditional. Okay, I should know this. B is for borscht, which can be eaten hot or cold. Delish.
Yep, got it. Stop now.
C is for chicken noodle, which is a great for curing a cold. D is for dashi, a kelp stock that never gets old.
Lame. But this does. Song has gotten extremely old. Seriously, just go back to your stage and...
E is for extra... Escudella? I've never heard of that.
Escudella? I don't know.
Escudella, a beloved Catalan soup. You eat it during the holidays, and F is for...
Fuck you! Stop listing soups! I would literally rather get murdered than listen to this song. You asked for it. Simon, give me my ladle shank.
Hell yeah.
It's a good thing Polly is your least murderable friend. See why this job is still hiring, though. No!
No!
Okay, wait. Can we be in the negatives? I thought as soon as we got to 0, we...
Same. I guess we'll find out.
You lose
Oh,
-5
God.
mine... and chase you with sharpened ladles all night long. But at least you made +5 money.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
No! We just started!
As your mind, great reality. All it...
You have cut out entirely. All I heard was all is.
Because I got close to my mic for dramatic effect and it
Oh.
did not like that.
Beautiful.
All is but a dream. All illusion. Nothing is anything.
Nothing means anything.
You are no one.
Ugh.
You're just trapped. Dream. Road trip.
I like that it cut out to be, you're just trapped. Road trip. It beautifully
Quick, force
squished.
quit and reload. I know, right?
I know.
You all close your eye. Your fate. Waiting for the next road trip. Roadkill, your first failure. Congrats.
You can now play Prank Master mode.
Token?
So we just get booted.
What?
That's game over. We just game overed. They're like, no, you're done. Get out.
We don't even get to save scum?
Not even save score. Like, we don't get anything. Like, any kind of wrap up. That, like, yeah, they're like, oh, you lost your mind. It's like, what do you mean?
Oh no. This is a night. What happens if I press, hold on, Super Bunny Man time? What if I press play and I press, oh wait, press local. What if I start it again?
Yeah, see if you could start. Yeah, see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Started a local game by accident. I hope that didn't up.
F's,
Why?
yeah, F's in chat. We
Create.
having one heck of a night.
Nope, it created a new one.
That sucks.
Were we really bad at the currency to this game, or?
I think so. But like, how was I supposed to know? How were we supposed to know, in the slightest, that selecting the night shift would make us lose our minds? Nothing indicated.
It did feel a little Five Nights at Freddy, but I guess I didn't immediately go lose.
But did we know about the animatronics before we selected that? I don't think we did.
We knew about he mentioned something about a robot.
Before? I don't remember that. I have a better
The guy you were playing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
about
he
like
did. We did
his
in that
soul
one.
being put.
No, we selected night shift before that because we asked about we asked for night shift and then he popped up. We were told about the animatronics after selecting night trip. Night trip. I keep saying trip. The night.
No, maybe. Then it was the second option. The stay the whole night.
Yeah, that option.
But I feel like we still would have lost our mind regardless. Isn't it? Each level gives you more or less.
Yeah, we would have lost mine regardless. But we wouldn't have known it was mined. Like I would have said to pick the top one if we knew it was gonna be mined. But we didn't. And there was no indication. Alas. It's a cute game. Unless we want to start a whole fresh new one, but like...
Oh.
We're having a day.
Sure. I wonder. I want reviews. If anyone mentioned, because it's a little interesting. That feels like, I guess maybe if we weren't streaming and we weren't doing it where we did all the voices, it wouldn't take as long.
True.
But you think they'd at least let you go back to the
Yeah.
where you left off?
I would hope so. Halo. I don't think either of us have Halo downloaded right now.
No, and that's forever.
It would be a stream of just waiting for it to download.
Like, I would do it again, but I'm sleepy now.
Yeah, and then we'd have to, not that we'd have to, but then we'd have, what is it called? Next week, or the week after. It's like, we would then have more weeks of it, which is fine.
Which is fine, but not what we anticipated.
Yeah. So would we like to do Super Bunny Man and not think? Fall Guys and not think? Helldivers, I don't think either. No, I don't own Helldivers. Do you own
I
Helldivers?
don't Helldivers. We had Lethal.
We do have Lethal Company. Ooh, hiccups.
I did finish my Rocket Pop. I might go and grab some. Let me make sure I can open one of these games.
Yes.
I don't even.
Oh, my neck popped.
My mind. Fall Guys opens. You want to try Fall Guys?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Let's open Fall
Well-
Guys. Let's take a quick bio to...
Let's everybody do a
recoup.
little reset.
We're gonna, yeah, that is it. We're gonna take a quick bio to reset. We'll kind of come back. I'll leave you all with the Fall Guys music.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.